India's richest man, the owner of world's largest oil refinery, has decided to sell simple drinking water. Before this, Mukesh Ambani gave you unlimited data and calls, effectively killing networks like Idea and Vodafone. He then launched Campa Cola at half the price of Coke and Pepsi. And now he has officially entered into India's 30,000 crore massive bottled water market. In this deep dive, we are going to discuss India's one of the most aggressive takeover. We are first going to discuss why the Ambanis bought Campa. What is the strategic history behind this core brand? The history and business strategy of Bisleri, which made them king in India. Then we'll discuss why Campa is launching water, the strategy and economics behind this. And finally, the ultimate playbook which you can replicate if you're building a brand. Let's get started. So let's start with why the Ambanis bought Campa. To look at the water war, we need to first look at the transaction which happened in 2022. Reliance bought Campa for only 22 crores. To put that in perspective, that is peanuts for a giant like Reliance. But they were buying a brand which have been practically dead from last multiple years. Why would Mukesh Ambani buy a dead brand? Let's go back in 1977. That year, the brand Coca-Cola was asked to leave India because they denied to share their secret formula with the government. This created a massive vacuum, and Campa Cola, then created by Pure Drinks Group, stepped in. By the 1980s, Campa was everywhere, positioned proudly as the Indian cola, with even Bollywood stars drinking it in ads. But then came 1991, the year of economic liberalization. Coca-Cola and Pepsi re-entered India armed with massive capitals. Celebrity advertising, deep distribution muscle, and brutal price wars that local brand just couldn't fight. By the early 2000s, Campa was practically wiped out of the market. Fast forward to 2022. When Reliance paid 22 crore, they weren't just buying a name. They were buying pre-installed nostalgia in millions of Indians. Think about it. Launching a new brand in today's world and to reach billions of Indians, it would take 100 crores in marketing. Campa gave them a massive head start. To back this up, Reliance announced a massive 40,000 crore investment in the FMCG product in the upcoming 5 years. And the results? Within just a short period, my friends, this revived an old brand. Campa crossed 1,000 Indian rupees in revenue. Now let's discuss the history of Bisleri and their winning strategy. Bisleri is not just a brand. It has become a category in itself. When most Indians want bottled waters, they don't just say give me water, they say give me Bisleri. It's exactly like Xerox or Google. For 60 years, this brand taught Indians how to pay for a thing which is actually freely available in the universe. This dominance is staggering. They have 122 bottling plants and are available in over millions of stores in the country. They boast a revenue of around 2,500 crores with annual profit of 316 crores and an army of 4,500 distributors with 5,000 trucks. In India's in the organized water bottle market, Bisleri sits on the throne with a massive 36% market share. How did they do it? They built an empire entirely on one word, that is trust. They convinced the Indian consumer that not all bottled water are same, and their brand meant guaranteed purity. But while Bisleri conquered the organized sector, they left massive vulnerability in the shadows, and that is where exactly Reliance decided to strike. This brings us to the big question. Why is Reliance going after 15 rupees water bottle? Because water is the ultimate distribution builder. It is sold everywhere, from premium medical stores to smallest shops and pan shops. It will act as a Sanjeevani booty to help Reliance penetrate 1.25 crore retail outlets across the country. Enter Campa Sure, also called as Campa Water. Reliance launched the Campa Sure at just rupees 5 for 250 ml bottle, and their 1 liter bottle is priced at just rupees 15, undercutting Bisleri, Kinley and Aquafine, which all sell for rupees 20. But the genius is in the timing. On September 22, 2025, Indian government slashed the GST on the packaged water from from 18% to down 5%. On a 20 rupees bottle, the text dropped from 3 rupees to just 85 paisa. And in just next 11 days, on October 3, 2025, Reliance announced their nationwide launch. This was no coincidence. They had been already stockpiling multiple liters of water in their Guwahati plant months in advance. But here is the real plot twist. Reliance isn't directly targeting Bisleri right now. They are targeting 75 to 80% of market, which is completely unorganized. We are talking about thousands of nameless regional brands with copycat names like Bisleri or Bisleri that sell for rupees 15 to 20, which is less than the price of a real Bisleri bottle, but have zero quality control. But why do shopkeepers even sell these unknown brands? The answer is margins. Big brands like Bisleri give tiny margins, but local brands give a huge margin and a huge profit to the retailers. Hence, they are naturally tend to push their products more while they are selling something on their shop. Reliance came in and just flipped the script. They started offering retailers a highly attractive margins, well above the FMCG industry standard. Furthermore, to bridge the trust gap instantly, Reliance brought in Amitabh Bachchan as the face of Campa Water. But wait, at just rupees 15 for 1 liter bottle, are they even making money? The industry estimates suggest that they are likely operating in a very thin or no margins, just to penetrate the market. But for Reliance, a company with massive annual revenue, this is just a rounding error. This is brutal penetration pricing. Now, what's happening with the Campa Water isn't just a FMCG battle. It's a warning shot to each and every industry. Here is the ultimate playbook that any brand owner can learn from. Target the unorganized sector first. Don't fight the giants directly out of the gate. Reliance attacked the low margins, commodity categories where the unorganized segment is massive. Unorganized player cannot fight back against deep pockets like Ambani's have. Second, weaponize the supply chain. Reliance is not depending on anyone for their supply chain. They have 20,000 retail stores, JioMart, and a massive network of dark stores. Owning the distribution from factory to the last mile is the ultimate competitive moat. And third, incentivize the middleman. You can have the best product in the world, but if the shopkeeper doesn't push it during unplanned impulse buys, it won't sell. By giving aggressively higher margins, Reliance ensure that everyone recommends Campa over any other competition in their store. And the last, wait and bleed strategy. Enter with the impossible prices, beat out the competition until market consolidates, and then slowly normalize your pricings once the competition is weak. Tomorrow this could happen to packaged atta, the day after to spices, rice, or even biscuits. History is repeating itself, just in different category. So I want to ask you, will Bisleri survive this? Will they match the price or will purely focus on the premium urban segment? Drop your thoughts in comments. And if you find this case study valuable, watch this case study where we discussed about how the Iran war is going to make everything expensive in India. See you until next time.